Jasmy at the time of this recording continues to see higher prices, and we are now attempting a break above a horizontal line of resistance above the 0.0199 here on the daily chart. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the Fibonacci key areas of supports that we need to continue holding above, and above all, also discuss the key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, from the lows we made on the 7th of April, I have been observing a 5-wave structure to the upside, where you can see that I have been terming these initial bounce as the formation of that impulsive edge wave count 1. And after we picked in the formation of that first wave, we started a bit of a corrective structure over here in the formation of this second wave. And the minimum target areas for these wave 2 were given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And on so doing, the area that I have been paying attention to as the minimum pullback target area has been between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, and that was between the 0.014884 and the 0.01107, which is the yellow target area, an area that we have not fully maximized, and there is a very high chance that the low is in the formation of this second wave, and whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of a massive bounce in the formation of this wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that we should pay attention to lies on the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.0316 as our next target area. And that means that if by any chance we manage to break above the significant swing high and the key area of resistance above the 0.0199, flipping it back into support maybe with a retest, and also manage to break above the high we made in the formation of these wave 1 above the 0.02146, then there's a very high chance that Jasmy is going to continue seeing higher prices until we hit the minimum target areas above the 0.0315 in the next coming days in the formation of that impulsive edge wave count 3. So that is the roadmap that I am expecting Jasmy to follow on the long term. And also remember that we can also get rejected within these key areas of resistances over here. And if that plays out, then I will be watching for a pullback to support on the 0.01644, where we can find support and then attempt another bounce back to the upper side in the next coming days. Jumping to the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, we have also managed to break above a key area of resistance highlighted here on the chart using this yellow marking, and that is between the 0.01903 and the 0.01445, and that is an area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the highs we made in the formation of this wave 1 of this 5-wave structure that I was observing over here to the lows we made in the formation of that wave 5. And on my previous videos, I have been saying that we need to see Jasmy breaking out of the area between the fib level 0.78 and the 382 for us to continue expecting higher prices. Because if by any chance we get rejected within this area, then we can only term that bounce over here as an ABC corrective structure. But since we are now breaking out of the yellow key area of resistance, then that is a clear indication that a more bullish case scenario is unfolding over here, and we can continue pushing higher to our next key area of resistance on the 0.02379 in the next coming hours. So that is the roadmap that I expect Jasmy to follow on the short term and also on the long term. And let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.